Yo, what's up, guys? Thank you for all tuning in. And today we got a very important update. You're probably wondering, what the heck is going on with Bitcoin? Are we dumping? Is this a big dump? Are we going below 10K? Well, we're going to get that covered in today's video. So thank you guys for all tuning in. Alright, so as you can see, we got Bitcoin chilling at just below 10,800, Ethereum right above 400. We got Tether, classic stablecoin, right at around $1. XRP down 4%, looking at right around 26 cents. DOT only taking about a 1/4% dip. Chainlink 9% down, 13.45. What else? So overall, I mean, very bearish in the market. Yeah. Well, I mean, when we're having big run-ups, we can expect to have a little bit of a sell-off, and also just if you're ever worried, guys, just zoom out. Zoom out 1 month. You look, you wake up one day and you see you're down 10%, maybe you freak out, but zoom out. Calm down, chill out. Everything's fine. Just zoom out. Look about a month out, and you'll see that Bitcoin is still up. These alts are still up. It is still alt season, very much. And if you're wondering what that means, so what is alt season? Alt season is any coin that is not Bitcoin is called an altcoin. And typically, over time, we'll see these periodic trends where these altcoins will gain the market dominance. They'll gain in the cryptocurrency market share dominance. So a lot of the money will then start to go toward these altcoins and go away from Bitcoin. So if we look up the chart to see the overall dominance chart, you can see that we just started to dip a little bit lower. Let's see if this will load. Yeah, so here you can see we were right around, Bitcoin was having, around 70% dominance, just under. And just recently we've taken a substantial dip down. So right now overall dominance is right around 60%. And when we see this happen in time, usually this is going to indicate, okay, maybe we're heading for another big altcoin run. So you can see right here in 2017, I actually got into crypto right around this point, and then you can see right here, Bitcoin dominance starts to drop greatly. You can see it goes down very significantly. Then right around August 17th, Bitcoin starts to gain some dominance. And we go back into alt mania, and this is right around October, September, and historically these altcoin rallies happen usually before around January. Historically, it's very good for the altcoins. So then if we zoom out and we look at where we are today, well, September 3rd, 2020. So we're in that little bit of a yearly range for a bit of an outrun, and as you can see, we just started to drop significantly right here at the start of September, and then overall, just want to zoom out a little bit. Even since May 2020, Bitcoin has been losing its dominance in the market, and it's been gaining back to alts. So obviously, we are seeing a 10% dip today, but I am very bullish on the alts. And what you guys want to remember is you want to buy the dip, all right? Our human brains, they tell us, oh, it's green, it's going to go up. You let your FOMO set in, and then bam, you want to buy the coin, You think, oh, man, it's going up. She's up 10%. Oh, maybe it's going to pump another 10%. So you buy it. But then when you see the coin is down 10%, you think, oh, no, maybe it's going to go down another 10%. I'm not buying in. When in reality, guys, if you do take these chances and you buy the dips, you will be way better off in the long run. Maybe even like the 3 months, you will be better off. However, it's the short-term thinking that is going to make you, it's going to ruin your earning potential in these markets and ruin your ability to pack your bags and make sure that you are successfully prepared for when these markets take off, because they will take off, and it's a matter about being prepared and staying level-headed mentally. Yeah, overall, I'd say, being mentally prepared is one of the most important things, being a trader, just being in these crypto markets. So we got a big dip from Bitcoin today, and um, I discussed it in my last video that 10,500 was the mark we were looking at. That was where we were possibly heading, and you can see right now, guys, we're at about 10,700. And just earlier today, we did wick down below to 10,500, and that is exactly where I was thinking in this little bit of a bearish scenario that we had where we were looking to enter. And as you can see, we broke the trend line right here that we created right when Bitcoin ran up right in mid-July, and we broke that trend line, and that was very weird for Bitcoin. Why? Because we were bouncing off this trend line, using it as support. Um, and then now, however, obviously support lines and then turn to resistance. That is what happens in trading. So right now we do have this as our upper resistance right here. Okay. Yeah, so right now we're at 10,700. And guys, in the immediate short term, let's talk about what could happen for Bitcoin. So obviously, the first short-term bearish target is going to be, once again, that 10,500 level. Right now, that is acting as I just mentioned, that was previously resistance for us, and now that 10,500 mark is acting as support. So we have that mark. However, in a more bearish scenario, I think we could possibly go down and retest again the 10,100 and the $10,400 levels. That would be a more bearish scenario. However, we do have that key $10,500 support line holding us up. So that will be very important to watch going into the future. And then just some news I want to bring up for you guys is, well, I don't believe this is necessarily adding too much to the dips in the market, but obviously on a red day, this could have a cumulative effect. And over from CoinDesk, we have police reportedly raid headquarters of Bitthumb, South Korea's largest exchange. So obviously, whenever there's any news like this is very bearish. I remember in the 2017-2018 bull market, you would see news like this come out on days, and in a bull market, it could tank the price of Bitcoin almost 20% in one day. However, you need to always remember to zoom out, in a 20% dip in one day when you have green candles almost for every consecutive week for a month, even a 20% dip is okay. So right here with this, we had a token sale that was hosted previously by Bitthumb, and many investors were then saying that they lost millions participating in this sale and that they did not receive these tokens. So we have the South Korean police busting into Bitthumb earlier today, investigating this. So this is going to be very bearish news on the market. Overall, you do see altcoins getting slaughtered. However, these are great prices. Chainlink 1318, Ethereum 400, great prices overall. Yeah, guys. So then, right before I continue, just want to remind you guys to please drop a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. It really does support me, and I really would appreciate it. It also helps me with the algorithm on YouTube. And then, so I guess we have some bullish news to go into, and this is over from Fidelity, as you guys, Fidelity, one of the biggest dogs in the investing world, and they're announcing that they are filing with the SEC for their new Bitcoin fund. This is very bullish news because this is coming from the centralized financial institutions that are, well, in theory, usually very against the cryptocurrency sector. So this is actually this is crazy news to see that they are now trying to get a piece of the pie into Bitcoin. What they are seeing is, wow, the opportunity they seeing, if you can't beat them, you gotta join them, these big banks and investing firms. If you can't beat Bitcoin, well, you can't beat Bitcoin. Nothing stops Bitcoin. It's borderless, openless, open source. So, um, yeah, so we're seeing that Fidelity is making a Bitcoin investment pool, and the minimum investment is 100,000. So they are targeting this toward the bigger dogs. This is not really for any of the smaller investors. However, this is a big, big, big transition in sort of the sentiment of crypto, I would say, in the larger institution and financial investing world. Yeah, so then one other thing I guess I want to bring to attention, an altcoin that I have been holding for a while, and a lot of these altcoins you hear about, and they're doing stuff, but I want to highlight Aave. Their ticker is Lend, and I want to highlight them because they're actually bringing true innovation to the crypto sphere. And as you can see right now, uh, down 14% of the day at 57 cents. And I do think this is a good pickup. I'm very bullish on Aave, as you can see in the last 30 days, almost 100%. And for the year, if you were a long-term Lend holder, congratulations to all of you. I know I did hold Lend in the past, and then I sold it during the last bull run in 2017. So I guess that comes to show you guys, whenever you make a trade, it can never hurt to keep about 5% in that bag if you're up 100% on the trade, because some of these coins will go places, and it is really all about distinguishing the true innovation from the other coins that are necessarily just hopping on the trend. And so right here, what I want to share with Aave is what they're doing right there is DeFi meets real estate as Aave readies crypto mortgages. Right. So what we have is we have Aave, and what they're doing is they're working with Realty. And what is Realty? Realty is a crypto company, and they have their token devoted to an evaluation of real estate. So basically, you can then buy real estate on the blockchain simply by purchasing their token. And now what Aave has done is they're allowing you to then stake your real estate and take out a loan. So essentially, you can own real estate, and then you can go over to Aave, and then you can stake that that token, because what is that asset? What is that token right there? Well, that token is equal to an asset, or to real estate, equal to land, right? So you can put that land aside, lock it up by staking it through a smart contract on the Ethereum blockchain, and then what that will do in turn is you can take out you can use that as your collateral by locking it up, and then you can receive a loan based off that, and that is what Aave is doing. So now finally, in the past, we have discovered, you will be able to own licenses for cars, or for land, or for whatever, and we are now finally starting to see that come together. So shout out to Aave, or Aave, excuse me, and this is the altcoin I am holding, guys. I will have an altcoin video coming soon. If you have any coins you have questions on, make sure you mention it in the comments so I can see it. Yeah, I love doing research on all of these coins, so feel free to let me know, and I'd be happy to cover it in a future video. So I am holding my Aave bags, guys. I am very bullish on Aave. This is not something I'm holding necessarily too short term. I would definitely say this is a mid to long term hold for me. And that is all I have for you guys today. Please make sure you smash that subscribe button, smash the like button. Really does a lot for me and helps bring me out with this YouTube algorithm. Alright, yeah, so that's all, guys. Make sure you ask any questions if you have any. It's how we all learn. And thanks again for tuning in, and until next time.